Hello, hello. Welcome to episode 0 of the podcast. This podcast, Teachers in Business, is for former teachers, all of you out in the teaching world who are now out of the school building and building your own thing, whether it's a coaching business or a business with a teaching bent or something entirely different. Doesn't matter what kind of business it is, just that you've moved on from where you were to where you're going. We're going to talk about all things growing a business because that's really what I do as a business coach, but all from the teacher perspective because that's who I am. This podcast is going to be all about how we grow without the business degree, without having been in the corporate world, and without any of the things you don't actually have to have because you don't need that paper and that experience. What you need is the paper and the experience you already have. Teaching experience is business experience. And my job here on the podcast is to translate the world of education and the skills that it takes to be an excellent teacher like you've been into the skills and the experience it takes to grow a successful, profitable business in the business world. My job is to remind you that above all else, you do belong here amongst the entrepreneurs, amongst the business owners, amongst the CEOs, and you are one of them right now. Do you think a little differently than everyone else around you? Probably. Sometimes does that mean you feel like you don't belong? Yeah. But thinking differently and feeling like an outsider sometimes is a good thing. That's how we've gotten all of the innovations, most of them at the very least, through the history of innovation, right? What you do and what you do in business may not be for everyone. That's normal. And that's one of the ways in which teaching and business depart from each other. That's one of the things we're going to dive deeper into over the course of this podcast journey. In the end, what matters is that I believe the world of business is a better place for having teacher brains in it. My mission is to help former teachers not just succeed in the business world, but lead it. The world, the business world, and the world as a whole will be a better place for having more teacher minds sitting at the head of the table, making the big decisions. I look forward to learning together with you. Let's keep listening.